Dear RFK Jr. supporters, my name is Kate Corrigan, and I'm a former Democrat. I'm just one of millions of Americans who've walked away from the Democratic Party. In the past few years, we've seen a massive exodus of people leaving the left. Most notably, Tulsi Gabbard, Joe Manchin, and of course, Robert Kennedy Jr., a member of America's most famous Democrat political family. Robert Kennedy Jr. is a lifelong Democrat who originally tried to run for president as a Democrat and whose running mate was also a Democrat, has now suspended his campaign, removing his name from the ballot in swing states. He has now endorsed the Republican nominee, Donald J. Trump. I used to believe that Democrats were the party that fought against corporate power, against the establishment, against big government and big pharma. Today, this couldn't be further from the truth. I believed that the Democrat Party promoted free speech, fair and equal elections, and respected the Constitution, supported peace, tolerance, and unity. In college, I saw how the party and its supporters promoted hatred and violence to those who disagreed with them. I saw how the media manipulates its listeners so that their emotions of anger and fear completely override all logic and common sense. And then one day, I woke up and I walked away from the Democratic Party. Like Ronald Reagan said, I didn't leave the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party left me. It became the party of war, censorship, mandates, lockdowns, control, fear, and violence that relied on smear campaigns and the media to gaslight whoever would listen. Democrats have been ruthless and completely undemocratic to Robert Kennedy Jr. by doing everything in their power to denying ballot access while claiming to support voting rights, refusing open debates and a fair primary, all while being supported by a biased media. They have weaponized the justice system and used legal warfare against Robert Kennedy Jr. and Donald J. Trump, disenfranchising voters. The concept of peace, prosperity, and freedom in the Democratic Party is simply unattainable, logistically impossible. The left attacks the very same democracy they claim to protect. To all Kennedy Democrats, we invite you to walk away from the Democratic Party. At WalkAway, we don't endorse candidates or parties. We, however, will always encourage our followers, supporters, and fellow patriots to question each narrative posed by our government, the media, elected officials, and politicians. Our mission is to help Americans walk away from the intolerance, hatred, and vitriol that has poisoned our nation and walk towards light, unity, and truth, as it is the truth that will set us free.